I am constantly amazed at how good of a workout one can get using resistance bands. This was awesome.
Hey gang, welcome back to Mark's 60 Plus Fitness Journey. Today is Wednesday, September 22nd, 2021, and I am way overdue for a video. Sunday night, the 19th I believe it was, I was afflicted just like that at 10 o'clock at night. I remember this with some sort of stomach malady that hit me like a ton of bricks. I've been out of commission for 2 days. I feel 99% better today. Monday, I did not eat anything. I think I went 30 hours without consuming 1 calorie. The thought of eating food nauseated me. It was not COVID. I was tested twice over a period of 3 days, so it was not that. It was some kind of bug, some kind of food I ate. All I know is it was not pleasant. But I'm back now, and today was scheduled to be a back and bicep workout, but I opted not to go to the gym. Instead, I decided to do that back and bicep workout at home, and it works out good in 2 ways. First of all, I get the back and bicep workout in, and second, I can show you an effective back and bicep workout at home doing pull-ups and using resistance bands. That's it. And it was a good one. I gotta admit, it was a good one. I sweated. So let me show you what I did, and then we'll catch back up, as always, in a few minutes, wrap it all up. Let's go do it.
Alrighty, off we go with today's back and bicep workout at home using pull-ups and resistance bands. I started today's workout with pull-ups. If you follow me at all, you know I'm a big fan of pull-ups. My first set here, I sped it up a little in the middle. I believe I got 19. My goal was to do 50 total, and each set I was going to do to failure. And I believe this comprised 4 sets today. And I believe this is for me anyway, this is a great way to start a back workout at home, in particular if we're going to use resistance bands. The pull-ups, needless to say, are going to pre-exhaust the back, and they're going to hit the entirety of the back. As you can see, it pretty much hits from the traps all the way down to the lower lats. So it is an entire back workout, pull-ups. And I wanted to get a good set of, or a good total of 50 in to get started here. As I was saying, I wasn't feeling well the last couple of days. Not feeling well is putting it mildly. So I was kind of apprehensive about what today would feel like. But these pull-ups turned out to be much better than I anticipated. And it was certainly a good way to start my workout. And I do want to preface all of this by saying that a lot of these exercises I'm doing with resistance bands here today that you'll see later can be done with dumbbells as well. I just want to demonstrate how well resistance bands and pull-ups work in regards to a home back workout. Now here I'm going to move into some rows, and this is my little rig made of a dowel rod with some eye bolts hooked to some resistance bands at the bottom of my door jamb. And these are going to be single arm rows. So I grab the bar in the middle there and just get a nice starting resistance and get a nice rowing motion out of it, keeping the elbow close to the body. I did 3 sets of 15 of these, and it takes a little longer to do single arm exercises, needless to say, but to me it's a nice way to isolate, and this felt really good. I really felt the contraction. I don't think I got quite as much extension using the resistance bands as I would on a cable machine, but I did feel a good contraction on this. And this 3 sets of 15 here was pretty darn effective, I have to say. And next, I wanted to replicate like a barbell row type movement, basically using both hands. So I grabbed the bar in the same position with the bottom of the door jamb. This time I'm using both arms in a rowing motion and focusing on keeping my elbows close to my body, in essence ensuring that I'm not using my biceps as much. Try to minimize the bicep usage on this exercise or any of these back exercises. I want to concentrate the movement on the muscles in the back. I want to have a mind-muscle connection on those muscles in the back and concentrate on the contraction. Again, 3 sets of 15 here on these 2-arm barbell rows, I'll call them, using resistance bands. Now next, I'm going to do some straight arm pull downs, and this will replicate a movement on a cable machine. Again, I'm using my dowel rod with the eye bolt in the middle, hooked to resistance bands on my pull-up bar. And again, I want to replicate that straight arm pull down as you do on a cable machine, focusing on my lower to mid outer lats. I tell you what, this was also a great core hit. I can feel this in my core quite a bit. Again, I did 3 sets of 15 of these. Now, needless to say, you want to get the resistance bands set so you can do 3 sets of 15. I just prefer 3 sets of 15 or so when I'm doing resistance band work. I want to get a lot of volume in, get some blood in there, get the focus on the exercise, focus on the movement and the contraction of the muscles I want to exercise. But that worked really well. So that comprised my back workout for today. So now I'm going to jump into some bicep work using resistance bands. And again, there's 1,000 different variations on this, but I'm using my dowel with my resistance bands connected on the ends there. Got a nice starting resistance. It's equal distance on each side, so you've got the same resistance on both sides. And I'm keeping my elbows close to my body and focusing a really tight, restricted movement on the biceps. And again, I did 3 sets of 15 of these, and this was a darn good pump, I have to say. And I was sweating quite a bit today. I don't sweat a lot when I work out, and this may have been a function of not feeling well over the last couple of days, but I got a good sweat going. I really did feel good after this workout too. So now we're going to jump into some hammer curls. We're going to replicate dumbbell hammer curls using resistance bands. I'm grabbing these bands right at the base of the attachment right there, keeping my elbows close to my body and my hands perpendicular to my body. And to me, this is a bicep thickness exercise. And again, 3 sets of 15 here. I'm always amazed at how well resistance bands work for bicep work. I guess in general, I just love resistance bands. So it was nice to do a workout at home today. Actually, this worked out fine for me. So the last exercise of today is going to be replicate supinated grip bicep curls using the handles rather than the dowel. So this time my arms are a little wider, my elbows aren't on my belly. And again, it's a bicep concentration movement. And this works really well for me, it really does. I get a nice contraction, a nice peak type contraction. But that was the end of a fabulous back and bicep workout at home. So let me know what you think. This felt good to me. I got a lot out of it, and it was some good work. I enjoyed it.
All right, there it was. And I'm glad I got that workout in. I kind of forced myself to do it, and it worked out way better than I thought, no pun intended. I tell you what, that last 2 days, I have not felt that bad in a long time. It was just only 2 days, thank goodness, but it was intense and ugly. Glad it's over with. And I'm glad I got this workout in. It was very effective. The pull-ups were great. I felt good on the pull-ups. The resistance bands workout was awesome. Now, obviously, you can substitute dumbbells for the bicep work and some of that back work. I just believe that you can get a really good back workout at home using resistance bands and pull-ups. And I've said this many, many times. I think one of the best investments for a home workout or a home gym, minimal, low-cost home gym, is a pull-up bar and resistance bands. There's so much that can be done with those. It is really an inexpensive way to start a home gym. Anyway, there it was. Thank you so much for stopping in and hanging out with me for a little bit today. I hope it was valuable. If you have any suggestions, ideas, pointers, please pass them on, as you always do. They're always good. I would appreciate that. Tell us about your back workouts at home, what you do. And if you would, at this point, hit that like button for me. That would be awesome. And as always, if you haven't already, please consider clicking the subscribe button and come join our nice little exclusive group here. As I've said 100 times, there is a world of knowledge here, and we pass it around and we can all learn together. That's what this is all about. So with that, I will say that is it for today. And until next time, go get 'em. Mark out.